Dr. Charbois, thank you so much for the time today.
My pleasure.
Now, with Canada lifting retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods, how do you anticipate that this will affect food prices in Canada?
Well, there's just less pressure on food prices, generally speaking, and it will actually offer more choices to consumers. What we've seen the last few months are grocers deciding to not carry certain products because they became too expensive, or they basically just increased prices. And we saw a few sections in the grocery store becoming more expensive. The center of the store, pantry goods, dried pasta, sauces, spices, obviously nuts, crackers, anything in the jar that came in the US, from the US, even with Canadian ingredients, those products became more expensive. And of course, citrus and coffee, tea, those are all products that we saw massive increases the last a little while. So we are expecting some of these prices to drop probably by the end of September, early October, not before, because there's probably some inventories that grocers will have to deal with before going ahead with price drops.
And what food prices are likely to see the most significant price change following Mark Carney's tariff announcement?
Well, the products that I just mentioned are probably the ones that we are expecting price drops. But the thing about counter tariffs that people need to appreciate is that as soon as you make a product or products less attractive for the market, you basically reduce the level of competition. And when you do that, you basically push prices higher for everything. It's like the tide. And so that's why, even though you're not buying American products or you're buying only Canadian products, it still affects you. Counter tariffs will impact you or has impacted consumers looking exclusively for products that are either from Canada or somewhere else other than the United States. So this is something that people need to keep in mind. As soon as you start making or you block one market or an option, you basically push prices higher, generally speaking.
And are there any specific regions in Canada that will experience these changes more acutely?
I think it's across the board. So we are expecting reductions from coast to coast to coast, to be honest. And frankly, with 41 million consumers and a very vast territory, you do not want to impose taxes on your own population, basically. And that's what it was. Counter tariffs are often used to either protect a domestic industry or to punish a trading partner. And Ottawa's approach did neither, really. And so you were only punishing Canadians at the grocery store. So Friday was really good news for everyone.
And what role do retailers play in adjusting prices following the removal of tariffs, and how might their strategies differ?
Well, that's the key here. So, Pierre Bank, the CEO of Loblaw, is now on record saying that he's expecting prices to drop in his stores. So, we're certainly going to be monitoring that. We're also going to be looking at how much grocers will be supporting Canadian brands. It is known in the industry that the grocers aren't necessarily keen in carrying Canadian products. So that's something that probably people expect that to change as well. So I do think that most Canadians expect grocers to be in good faith and to reduce prices as a result of this policy change at the border.
Well, Dr. Charbois, thank you so much for breaking that down for us.